My name is Raghav and I want to talk about Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. This is the unexpected 2026 sequel to 2019's Ready or Not, with Samara Weaving reprising her role as the blood-soaked bride tackling a bunch of murderous, power-hungry, devil-worshipping rich folk. This time with an estranged sister to help her out, or slow her down, depending on how you look at it. Looking back at the first movie, although I like it more now, I did find it to be a bit of a drag, and the cast, other than Samara, to be incredibly dull. This movie does not have that problem. With a great supporting cast full of colorfully odd and or creepy characters, a great stoic weirdo played by Elijah Wood, the movie has a lot more space to play in, and that is definitely to the benefit of the viewing experience. Samara Weaving fully commits to the role as always. Here's another feather in her cap and another great testament to her title as the Scream Queen of the 2020s. Consider checking out my review for another of her recent ventures, Borderline, which stars Jack Nicholson's son. Kathryn Newton plays her estranged sister, and she is good enough in the role, although her character can feel a little inconsistent. Also, they don't really resolve the sibling conflict in a satisfying way, it just sort of gets solved for the sake of convenience, which begs me to wonder why even have it in the first place. Either way, it's cool for Samara's character to have an ally. Sarah Michelle Gellar is great in her role. Manipulative and fun, catty and mean. It reminded me of how good she was as Buffy, which I had been rewatching a while ago, and I gotta say her preppy outfits from season 1 are so cute and such a great contrast to the genre of the show. I wish they'd stuck with that more, but I digress. The rest of the cast is good and plays their roles well. Special shout out to Maya J, who is doing this hilariously over-the-top jilted ex-lover performance that is just a riot from beginning to end. Elijah Wood, I already mentioned, is a really fun addition. Shawn Hatosy, who I haven't seen in a lot of stuff before this, is really good once he gets to flex his villainous muscles as the film gets darker and darker. This film starts out more as a comedy than a horror, which I wasn't 100% on board with at first, but there's a gradual tone shift into a much darker experience for the two protagonists, which allows the movie to sort of grow on you in a way that's really fun and fresh. Not to mention, both leads have some really cool looks as the story progresses, first with the juxtaposition of Kathryn Newton's casual clothes versus Samara's blood-soaked wedding dress, which still looks cool as hell. Then later, as they both rock super cool goth dresses harkening back to Morticia Addams, very chic and fitting to the tone of the final act. I also got a bit of a Death Becomes Her vibe visually by the end, which is another great horror comedy. I also gotta give special mention to the title. Although they were too chicken to fully commit to the phrase, the movie is technically called Ready or Not Here I Come, even if there is a big dumb 2 in the middle, as if we wouldn't know that it's a sequel. I appreciate them for at least giving us the full phrase, something that we've all been begging the Now You See Me franchise to do, which they finally gave us with the third movie, which is called Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and funnily enough, I didn't. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a comment letting me know which movie you think I should check out next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.